And welcome to 520 Sports Talk. We are here at Frog and Firkin, right in the middle of University Main Gate Square. If you want to pan the camera on, this place is packed. There's probably close to 100 people here. Parents, players, coaches, fans. There's just a lot of people here at Frog and Firkin. This is probably the biggest show of the year to this date. And we're happy to have the TYF, the Tucson Youth Football Scorpions. We have two teams. We have the 8U team and the 11U team. Both teams they're going to probably make a lot of noise this year come season. And we look for both of those teams to be in the city championship games back late October, maybe November. So thanks for coming, guys. Frog and Firkin, there's something always going on here. Obviously, it's a place to be. You saw leaps and bounds if you allow them to go and just go to simplynoted.com. Arizona Motor Vehicle Express. This is one of my favorite places. If you have to go to the DMV, nobody wants to go to the DMV and spend 2-3 hours getting a driver's license, getting your tags, getting your registration. Arizona Motor Vehicle Express on 6711 North Thornydale, just north of the Costco. They can do every single thing the DMV can do. I've been there 3 times for different things. I think the longest I've ever been there is 15 minutes. So you're in, you're out, pay them an extra $10 or so. It's well worth it. Want to introduce our brand new sponsor as of today, Orange Theory Fitness. Your goals, our science, more life. Especially the one at 9170 North Silverbell. As coach in the organization.
D.D. Hall, head coach, Scorpions, AU. We coming.
Nice.
Coach Kevin, offensive coordinator. We're here to get it. So.
That's right.
Donnie Ray, wide receiver coach, and we'll be there.
Jesus Reese, special teams, wide receiver coach. We ready to eat.
Dion Movie, a man of all hats. Wherever they need me, I'll be. We're ready.
And these guys bring it, let me tell you. These are some of the toughest hitting kids. They play football like football was supposed to be played. You play hard, you hit hard, and at the end of the day, you leave it all in the field. And, there's no regrets. So
A lot of these kids have come from good organizations. We're ready to put in work. My kids have been working 3 months straight. We have called out everybody who wanted to come out and work out with us, open workouts, and half these kids have been with me for 3 months. And like I said, we're coming, and we're coming hard. So if you feel you didn't get an invite, I felt everybody got an invite. Well, Some parents took advantage of it, some of them didn't. So when the dust clears, hey, don't be mad at the Scorpions. We came to play.
That's right. All right. So, what is your role, or what do you, as a coach, what do you work on with the kids?
Here to make make these kids as good young men, make them as good athletes. Show them the good, the stuff to learn. But we're always going to make them learn that it's always about fun football. That's always it.
Right.
Yeah, this is my second year coaching. This is my first year coaching tackles, so it's going to be fun. We need these kids to hit. Just take advantage of it now, get used to it. I can't wait. So hopefully everybody can't wait to see us out there. We're ready.
All right. So, as you guys know, and I know, Keith knows, some of the most important life lessons are learned through athletics: discipline, teamwork, time management, consistency. All those are good. All those are taught whether you're playing football, basketball, baseball, and
So when people ask you who you play for, they know you come from a Scorpion organization with respect and good behavior.
so I'm glad you brought up the school thing, because I was talking to the kids before the show, and I said, everybody's heard of a student athlete, nobody's heard of an athlete student. So what is your message to them in regards to getting good grades? Now, I know because it's TYF and it's not school ball, there's not really a question of eligibility, but you also have to look at the parents. I know, like my dad, if I was making bad grades, he wouldn't let me dress out. So how do you get the school, the factor, and the importance of getting good grades with your squad?
Same way. It works. It doesn't matter if you're in college or high school. Grades
The best part about communications is listening, not talking, and that really holds true whether you're a child or an adult. I mean, how many times you talk to an adult and they want to talk over you all the time? And just listen, So those are really good core values that you guys teach. Tell us a little bit about each of your roles as far as the preseason workouts.
So I've come up with a lot of the conditioning drills for the offense for the most part, and just getting them pretty much just prepared for the season. And
a lot of people on the internet. All right, cool.
It's just our senior coach, our just thinks it's about just fast speed work, good
When I've coached different sports, it just makes you feel good when that light bulb goes on, you know what I mean? And to be honest with you, the kids that maybe take a little bit more time to catch on, they're more grateful in my opinion. They're more grateful when it comes to, playing. It's just like, man, coach, you stayed with me. I didn't pick it up right away, but you stayed with me. You kept on me, and now I'm doing. And they turn out to be some of the best players you have, instead of the ones that come in thinking, hey, I already know everything. You can't teach me anything, because those are the ones you got to break them. You got to break them down, and you got to just like being a drill sergeant. You know how that is. So yeah.
And another thing is, I'm blessed. I was very blessed with having 7 assistant coaches and just being the head coach and let my coach.
Grades in school, family atmosphere, it all ties in together, but we've been very, again, fortunate and blessed. We've got a really great practice facility. The city of Tucson does a great job in maintaining, and they've actually upgraded Palo Verde Park.
I saw that.
Home of champions. That being said, in a couple weeks from now, we've got a date. We're going to be just picking up trash around the neighborhood. Got each team's lined out, going down some streets, and then we're also going to our home field and picking up around there. And there's a reason for doing that. It's gonna instill the pride that we've got. It's just something that we want to do for our neighborhood. That's
but live in the neighborhood.
the last thing about that is we've heard from the neighbors around there. They're very happy when we come out there because the park has been cleaned up very nicely. We've got a lot of families going there, and we've taken care of the park and made sure that it's family oriented and it doesn't get run down by any people that are misusing it or misusing themselves anyhow.
That's great. And 520 Sports Talk will be out there with those guys, and we'll go live just to show you what we're talking about, because these guys, they just don't talk about it, they back it up. So thank you, coaches, for coming on in and laying the foundation. Appreciate it.
Appreciate it.
Look forward to seeing you guys this season. Thanks for, and we'll let the kids build the house now.
Thank you, man.
Nationwide network, so if they don't have the part in Tucson, they can get it for you. I know a couple of my parts, one came from Las Vegas, one came from Tempe, so they will get it to you in a couple days, and you're going to save a lot of money. Arizona Lending Specialist, contact Mo the Mortgage Lady at 520-510-6698. She has the lowest mortgage rates in town, and when you're spending $150,000 to $200,000 on a house, having a 0.5%, 0.75%, even a full percent over the Sun Streets, over the Nova home loans, the big companies, that's a lot of money you can save when you've invested that much in buying a house. So definitely go to call her at 520-510-6698. Jim Miller State Farm, located now at plaques and certificates. If you need a sign on your door saying you're the CEO or whatever your position is, they do that. They do marketing knickknacks, keychains, that type of thing. So definitely check out Teller Trophy. We appreciate their sponsorship. They provide us with the Player of the Year awards for all of the sports. First Heritage Realty, the A to B team with Brittany Palma, looking for a house, condo, townhouse, or just land. Call her at 520-270-7958 and move the healthy way. Oasis Air Conditioning and Heating. Make sure your units are in tip-top shape. Right now, it's the last time of the year you want your air conditioning to break down, I'll tell you. Call David Murrieta at 520-648-1755. Also, putting in a plug for them, you might want to get your ductwork clean. I know that my house, we got our ducts clean and our you play.
My name is Matthew, and my position in football is wingback and quarterback.
All right, great.
And my school is Tucson Country Day School.
Okay, great.
Hello, my name is Davion. My position is a running back, and I go to Solington.
You know what? My normal co-host David Adams would love you. He was a running back.
Hello, my name is Riker, and I go to Gale Elementary School, and I am a quarterback.
You're a quarterback. All right.
Hello, my name is Donnie. I go to John B. Wright, and my position is safety and running back.
Scorpions, because you guys are tough hitters and you guys don't play football, but at the end of the day you have fun, right? And that's what it's all about. So tell me, who's your favorite football player that you look up to? It could be a college player, it could be an NFL player. We'll start with you.
I don't know.
You play sports and you don't have a favorite player? Do you watch football on TV?
Sometimes, yeah.
What team do you watch? Talk into the mic.
Whatever team there is.
Okay.
Antonio Brown.
Antonio Brown's a good choice.
Tony Romo.
Tony Romo, okay.
Juju Smith-Schuster.
Okay. That's for you two. Okay.
And I play football, basketball, soccer, and
Nice,
and
nice.
I play football, basketball, and I run track.
And you run track. All right, what do you run? The sprints? The sprints? Okay.
I play soccer, basketball, and football.
Okay. So the reason I ask you that is because it's good to play other sports, because basketball is going to help you with football. Soccer is going to help you with football. Softball will help you with football. Football will also help you with those other sports because you're using different muscles in every sport, okay? So let me ask you this. Which TYF team do you want to beat the most? All right, so if you could be any superhero, who would you be? Superman, okay. Hold the mic up to your mouth. Okay. Flash, okay.
Superman.
Superman, okay.
Superman.
Okay.
I'll be a superhero that has like teleportation.
Okay. Don't do that. No.
Black Panther.
Black Panther, that's a good one. Okay. Okay, so remember when I was talking to you over here that everybody in the whole country can. After the show, you'll tell her you're on. She can go to Facebook and watch you, okay?
My family and my cousins that live in Utah.
Do they all live here in town? Where do they live?
In Utah.
Oh, in Utah. Okay, Utah. Thanks for watching. Who do you want to say hi to?
My sister that I never met.
Okay.
To my cousins and my grandma.
And where do they live?
In San Diego.
In San Diego. I was from San Diego. Nice.
And my teacher.
San Diego. We love you. All right. Thank you, guys. I really appreciate it. We're going to be watching you this year, and we want you to win every single game, okay? All right. Thank you. You.
Good.
Good to see
Good.
you. We're going to start with you. Hand her that mic. And we're going to, ladies first, okay? Give us your name, where you go to school, and what position you play.
My name is Rebecca, and I play defense. My name is Rebecca, and I play defensive end, and I go to school, Anna Henry Elementary School.
All right, defensive end. I don't know. I don't think I'd want to play against you. You'd probably tackle me really hard.
My name is Blaine.
Okay. Remember, don't do this.
My name is Blaine. My name is Blaine, and
What school do you go to?
Peter Hell.
And what position do you play? You're a receiver?
I think I'm a receiver.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Don't
American, where are you? What are you?
My name's William.
Where do you go to school, bud?
Deets.
Okay, at Dietz, and what position do you play? Who's your outside voice?
Testing. Shut up.
All right. What about you? You look like an all-pro kind of guy.
Shut up.
My name is Nathaniel Cheney, and my school is La Paloma Academy, and my position is running back.
Running back, all right. Well, I'm glad to have all you guys here.
No,
So,
shut up.
tell me,
Heavy.
everybody wants to go to the city
Good
championship,
season.
right? Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
We'll be at the city championship, but what
You sure?
I want to
Love you.
What do you want to accomplish? What position are you?
Shut up.
Okay, so you want to open up holes for the running backs, right? And a linebacker, you want to you want to make a lot of tackles, right?
Yeah.
All right.
And I do. So what's first again?
So what do you want to do this year? What you're a receiver, so you probably want to make a lot of catches.
What do you mean?
You want to make a lot of catches? Score touchdowns?
Yes.
Okay, that's good. And what do you want to accomplish this year?
Touchdown catches.
All right. That you want to beat the most. Who's the rival of the Scorpions? Dolphins, okay. Anybody else? You don't have to go in order. Just grab a mic and talk.
Okay, what's first?
Well, what team do you want to beat the most?
I don't have a team.
You don't know who you're going to play yet? Who do you want to beat? Do you want to beat the Dolphins or the Rams or the Steelers? Or
I don't beat
the most, yeah. Who do you want to beat the most?
I know now. The Rams.
The Rams, okay. Who do you want to beat the most?
The Cowboys.
Okay, Cowboys, all right. Who's your rival?
I want to beat the 49ers.
49ers. All right.
nothing. I would be a pirate.
Pirate? Okay, and you're a pirate. What about you?
A ghost.
Okay. Cool. Want to be a pirate or a ghost?
Old school. A ghost.
Okay. You want to be a pirate or a ghost? Neither.
Nothing, boy. A pirate.
A pirate, okay. All right. There's no wrong answers.
I'll be nothing. Nah.
So, we're going to spend a little bit more time with the 11-year-olds and stuff like that. Okay, so, remember I told you over there that everybody in the whole country can watch this, right?
Yes.
Okay, so if you have friends or family in other states and
Anybody?
yeah, anybody.
Like my mom and dad or anything?
There you go, mom and dad.
Wait.
All right.
Shout out to my dog.
To your dog, what's his
My
name?
aunt.
Cole, okay, cool. What about you, buddy?
I'll go for my mom and dad and my dog.
What's your dog's name?
Bella, she died.
Okay, don't do that. Remember I told you, don't do that.
Yeah.
Okay.
She died from not getting all of her shots.
Oh, that's a shame.
Oh, I know one. I want to say hi to my mom, to my mom and dad and my brother.
Your mom and dad and your brother, that's great. Okay.
My cousins.
Your cousins, okay. All right, thank you very much for coming on the show. We're going to be out there at Palo Verde. To Frog and Firkin tonight, so we really appreciate their efforts. Okay. You put them up to that? What's up, guys? You got one more over here? Okay. How's everybody doing? You guys ready to play some football? All right. So, remember, listen to your coaches and stuff, because they're going to teach you how to play the game right. They're going to teach you how to play the game tough, and they're going to put you in a position to win, okay? But you got to listen to them, okay? We're going to start with you. Give us your name, where you go to school, and what position you play. Your name?
Big.
Safety or cornerback?
Tight end, yeah.
Tight end, okay. So you got good hands, and they'll probably throw the ball to you a lot.
My name is Rocco.
All right, Rocco, where do you go to school?
Innovation Academy.
All right, and what position do you play?
Wide receiver and tight end.
There you go. All right, Hotshot, what's your name?
Anthony.
And Anthony, where do you go to school?
La Paloma Academy.
And what position do you play?
Tackle.
What?
Tackle.
Tackle, all right. So what I want to know is, I want to know the other sports you guys play besides football. We'll start with you.
I just play football.
Just play football, okay?
I just play football too.
You're always running. It gives you a lot of endurance. It gives you a lot of good footwork. Basketball is another good sport to play because you're always running. You're not going to get tired. Believe me, I played football, and come the third and the fourth quarter, if you're in good shape, you're going to beat those other teams because they're going to be all tired, right? That's where soccer and basketball come in, because you got to remember, in football, you run a play for 3 or 4 seconds, you go back to the huddle. Basketball, you're running the whole time. Soccer, you're running the whole time, right? So definitely try to play some other sports to help you in football, okay? So I want to know who your favorite team is, and either college or NFL.
Huh?
Who's your favorite football team?
Raiders.
The Raiders, okay?
Phil.
You're going to be playing for the school, okay? Tucson Youth Football is nice, but when you start getting into high school, you're going to play for Saguaro and Sabino and Tucson High and Sunnyside and Pueblo and Catalina Foothills and those type of schools. You got to get good grades or you won't be able to play. What's that? U of A, you got to get good grades too to play. Anytime you're playing for a school, you got to get good grades, okay? So make sure you listen to your teachers in class, listen to your parents, and do your homework, okay? Because if you get all that stuff taken care of, you can play football all day long. And that's what it's all about, right? All right. Okay. Hi. Your brother play, that's got to be a lot of fun, huh? Yeah. You cheer for him on the side?
Go Big Fit!
There you go. There you go. All right. It's going to be a lot of fun to watch these guys play this fall, huh?
Yeah.
I know. I'll be out there watching them too. So, all right. So we're going to ask you a funny question, okay? And you can answer too. Okay. Give me your 2 favorite places to eat. It can be a restaurant, it can be fast food, it can be mom's cooking, and you got to get rid of one the rest of your life. What's your 2 favorite places to eat?
Mom's food.
And what else?
Texas Roadhouse.
Texas Roadhouse. Which one goes?
Anyone.
What?
Anyone.
No, you got to get rid of one. The Mommy's or Texas Roadhouse? Which one? What's your 2 favorite places to eat? AG's, McDonald's, Burger King. What's your 2 favorite? And what's the other one? What's your other favorite?
Texas Roadhouse.
And which one goes? Which one are you going to get rid of?
Texas Roadhouse.
Okay. What's your 2 favorite places to eat?
Panda's Express.
Panda Express, and what else?
Churches.
Churches, okay. Which one goes? Which one are you going to get rid of?
Churches.
Churches, you're out of here.
McDonald's and Taco Bell.
And which one goes? Facebook page so the whole country can see how the Scorpions roll, all right? So this is the time of the show we're going to give you a chance to shout out. Now remember I told you everybody in America can see this show, so if you have friends or family in other cities or states, here's your chance to say hi, okay? We'll start with you. What do you want to say hi to?
Hi. Hi, my mom.
Hi, Grandma, all right.
No, my mom.
Oh, your mom, okay. Is she here in town?
Yes,
She's right there, all right.
Hi, Auntie Jen.
All right, and where does she live?
All the way in. I actually forgot.
Okay, far away from here, huh? Who do you want to say hi to?
Uncle Corey.
Okay, where does he live?
Kentucky.
Kentucky, all right. Well, if you're watching from Kentucky, thank you. And who do you want to say hi to, sweetie? All right. And
Phoenix.
Phoenix loves 520 Sports Talk, and you know what? We have a 602 Sports Talk up there, too. I'm so glad you came on the show. All right, big guy.
Big shout out to my Theo and Tia in Phoenix.
Theo and Tia in Phoenix, and this fine athlete here has challenged me to a race, and I don't know if I can beat this guy. I don't know. It's going to be tough. Yeah, it's going to be tough. I don't know if I can take him. All right, well, thank you very much for coming on the show. And stuff. Tucson has known Pat since 1961, so if you have not gone to Pat's, you can't call yourself a Tucsonan because they've been around since God was a kid. So thank you, Pat, for your patronage. Once again, we are at Frog and Firkin in a packed house tonight. Biggest show of the year with the TYF Scorpions. Something's always going on at the Frog. It's located right in the middle of University Main Gate Square off the corner of Tyndall and University. Our show's here. Lucas Gonzalez and karaoke is here on Wednesday. They've got live music. They've got sports 7 days, 7 nights a week. So definitely check out the Frog, and they have the best food in town. Bianchi's Italian, 2 locations to serve you. The original location at Speedway and Silver Bell, and the High Five Sports Lounge, another new sponsor, and it's going to be the home of our Sports Park BMX show every single month. They're located in the Sam Levitt Shopping Center at Orange Grove and Thornydale, home of the 520 Sports Talk BMX. And I'll tell you, those BMX kids, 3,500 views on their show, the second all-time of any show in 520 Sports Talk history. And last but certainly not least, Dynamic Comfort and Air Conditioning and Heating, where your comfort is our only concern. Give them a call, 520-323-0008. Like I said, this is the wrong time of year for your air conditioner to go out with 100+ degrees. So call these sponsors, use our sponsors. They definitely appreciate your business. If you notice, all the sponsors I did are Tucson-based businesses. I don't have any.
All right, my name is Laramie Brown. I'm the special teams coordinator this year. So,
you know that Bijan Robinson narrowed his choice down to 2 schools today, Ohio State and Texas.
Is that right?
Welcome.
Wow.
Yeah, my name is Michael Blow. I coach the running backs and the DBs.
Huh? Oh, okay. All right, and Keith, I know you, but just tell the people out there who you are.
Last but not least, Keith Regina, Rico Suave, Presidente, Tucson Scorpions. Not everybody can be Rico Suaves.
That's right. That's right.
Scorpion.
Not everybody can be a Scorpion either.
That's right.
Facts.
Only the best. All right. So, fellas, 11U. You guys probably coached a lot of them last year at 10U.
Right.
You guys know what you got coming in. Obviously, there's always an infusion of new kids coming in.
Right.
And that's all.
In-town players, but for the most part, man, we have to re-gel. You know what I mean? Last year was last year. We have to re-gel. We got to start back from the drawing board. I mean, there's a lot of things that we're doing differently, a lot of things that we're doing the same that we have to reteach. You know what I mean? The kids have been off for, 6 months.
Sure.
And Fortnite is a killer. You know what I mean? So we're trying to get them back in football mode. We've been out there for a while, and we're trying to bring that Scorpion way back.
That's a good point that you made. The biggest thing and some of the hardest things you have to teach, especially kids this age, is have a short memory. Right. What you did at 10U doesn't matter anymore. Right. We had a couple of FC Tucson youth soccer teams on.
Right.
They won state. I'm like, put those state shirts in your top drawer. You're going
you got to start from the bottom and build your build your way up to the top again. So
that's a good point, because we do boys and girls teams, and the biggest thing, I think the biggest difference between coaching girls and coaching boys is girls are like a sponge. They want to learn. They don't come with the swagger. They teach me, and where the boys, like you said, you got to kind of break them down. You really don't have to break down girls teams, because they're there to learn. They're there to have fun. They're there to for one cause. We're guys. We know this. I mean, it's part of our DNA that we think we know probably more than we do.
Absolutely.
And I want to ask you, in what way do you kind of have to break them down without kind of breaking their spirit?
I think it all comes down to the coach and our coaching staff keeping a good energy.
Though I think that some things that this staff is going to do different is concentrate on moving the kids to be the best that they can. We've heard some things that last year that maybe that they didn't coach that well. They were teaching a different brand of football. Our goal at Scorpions, top to bottom, you got DD, 9U, 10U, all the way up. We want to teach the kids foundational football. Foundational football is physical. We're not going to lay on the ground. That doesn't happen here. We're going to teach them to hit right and keep doing it. Football, it's a game. Football in our mind, and this is our theory, football is a game of will.
Yes.
And our will is going to, I feel that maybe we have tougher kids in our neighborhood, and I don't have a problem saying that. We believe that. Going to work, sometimes it's not easy, but you have to do it. And we want to create that, instill that in the kids. And we have a lot of fun doing it. You'll see a lot of love on this staff all throughout this organization.
Now, the difference between your age group and the 8U is you're now starting to prepare them to play high school ball.
Absolutely.
They should know their basic fundamentals now. Not that you don't go over fundamentals, because I mean, even in the NFL, when they're doing their preseason stuff, they still go through fundamentals.
Right.
Repetition makes perfect. We all know that. We all played football. So, what's the message that you teach them? Is like, we're here to teach you, but we have a bigger goal. We want to see you on Friday nights around the local high schools, kicking some tail.
Right now, I mean, especially this year. We got a lot of swaggy, charismatic, kids in our squad, and us as coaches, we're very charismatic, at the same time as well.
Exactly.
So
football's not for shy.
Right. You know what I mean? So, and we bring that out of them. You know what I'm saying? The more that, like, hey, it kind of controlled chaos. You know what I mean? The more that, that they come out and, run around. As long as you're giving us 1,000%, we're okay with you being wrong. You know what I mean? But give us all that you have and everything that you got in your being, and we'll be okay with that. We'll be okay with that.
A lot of people don't kind of overlook this point because some coaches are all about wins.
There's Coach Walker. There's the head guy. That's the head guy. That's Bill Belichick.
You're right in a second. Some coaches kind of fail to see at youth football league, yeah, you want to win, but it's more in developing the players to play high. In the big show. So, and it all starts with you guys. So I have a lot of respect for you guys, not only teaching the kids football, life, and everything else, but you guys are giving your own time, and that has a lot. There's a lot to be said for that. So, Coach, I know you got here a little late. Introduce yourself and just tell us a little bit about your 11U team this year.
Yes, sir. My name is Jasek Walker. I've been fortunate enough to be the head coach for another season for the 11U squad. As you know, we had a fairly successful season last year, so we're looking to do the same this year. That's certainly our goal. Whether or not we'll get there, hey, we'll see.
Game at a time.
It's very difficult. Absolutely, it's very difficult to repeat. But I would be lying.
Downs, good blocks, that type of thing. So we'll definitely, we appreciate you guys coming on the show, and we'll definitely follow you throughout the season. So thanks for laying the foundation. We'll let the kids build the house.
Heck yeah! Thank you very much for the support and the exposure, and you're very good to our kids, and we're
our pleasure.
Very thankful.
We love the Scorpion organization.
Yes, sir.
Go Scorpions!
All right, fellas, come on up. These guys already got their game faces on, Sean. All right. What's up, fellas? All right. You guys ready to play some football? The one thing about preseason is you guys are hitting your own teammates, and, it's like it's all for a purpose. It's all to learn the game. It's all to get your fundamentals down, your controlled chaos. So our viewers out there want to know who you guys are, so I want you to give us your name, where you go to school, and what positions you play. Yep.
My name is Charles Christopher Cheney, and I go to La Paloma.
Boy, La Paloma, there's a lot of kids at La Paloma. You guys must have a good football team. And what position do you play?
I play center.
Center, all right. This guy's where it all starts, man. He hikes the ball.
My name is Callahan Walker. I go to Rincon Vista, and I play quarterback and strong safety.
Okay, great.
My name is Michael Blow. I go to Bournemouth Elementary, and I play D-tackle.
You go to Bledman?
Yes.
All right. tonight, but David will be back soon on some of the shows coming up shortly. So, tell me what's the neatest thing about being a Scorpion? We'll start with you. Look at the camera.
I think it's the energy and the people that you get to play against and play with, because you're surrounded by all these great people, and then you get to work with them and train with them and go through a lot with them. So, yeah.
Okay. What's the neatest thing about being a Scorpion?
The neatest thing about being a Scorpion is we work hard and we work to try to outwork the other team.
And that's the way to win. If you can outwork the other team, that's half the battle right there. You know what the other half is? Execution. If you execute properly and listen to your coaches on offense and defense,
Great.
a lot of fun, isn't it?
Yeah.
All right.
And we win games with Scorpions a lot. Yeah.
Okay.
The neatest thing about being a Scorpion is just like when you win games, it's really fun. Basically.
Exactly. Now, let me give you some advice here, okay? You guys were city champs last year, right? Forget about it, okay? That was last year. Put those city championship shirts in your drawer. Don't even look at them, okay? This is 2019. Everybody is 0-0 right now, okay? Nobody's in first place. Nobody's in last place. Everybody starts out 0-0. What you do during the season is going to determine whether you're playing at Tucson High at the end of the year at the city championships, okay? And that's the goal of every team. 49ers, the Steelers, the Jaguars. You know, everybody wants to be in there. The team that works the hardest
My favorite football player is Devontae Freeman.
Devontae Freeman, good football player.
My favorite football player is Julio Jones.
Julio Jones, and a great receiver.
My favorite football player was Peyton Manning.
Is who?
Peyton Manning.
Peyton Manning, all right. Football's a lot of fun, but I want to talk to you about other sports, okay? I played football, basketball, and baseball. Now, basketball and baseball helped me with my football. Football helped me with my basketball and baseball. Okay? Very important to play different sports to exercise different muscles, okay? Has anybody ever had sore muscles in here? We all had sore muscles, okay? You know why they're sore? It's because you don't use them. Your muscles are telling your body's a very, very special. Adams will agree with us 100%. A good sport for football players to play is racquetball. Do you guys know what racquetball is? Now, because you're going back and forth and stuff, just like you are on the field. You're changing directions, okay? So that's a good sport to play is racquetball. So if you can talk your parents into buying a racket, they're not that expensive. You probably get one for 20, 25 bucks. Go down and play some racquetball. Believe me, after an hour, you can wring your shirt out. You're so sweaty. It's a workout. Okay. I want to talk to you about school a little bit, okay? Remember we talked in the pre-show instructions and stuff? Getting good grades is not just to play football. Does everybody agree with that? Okay. Getting good grades, you guys are what, 6th graders? Okay, so you're going to have this year, and all of a sudden, you know, you're a big man on campus. For college, I want all you guys to play college ball, all right? Then I'll be real old and everything. I'm like, yeah, I remember those guys in TYF. Because I'll be all old by then and stuff. But I want what's best for you, and it all starts with grades, okay? Do we all agree with that? All right. So, funny question? Funny question. Okay, you guys are older. I can ask you more of the funny questions, all right? If there was a zombie apocalypse, you guys all know what zombies are, right? If there was a zombie apocalypse, what's your mission? Stay alive, right? Not to get eaten by the zombies? You can bring 2 people to help you stay alive. Who would it be? Anybody can go first.
Real or fake?
I would pick Batman and my dad.
Nobody said The Rock. Nobody said The Rock. The Rock would be good if there was a zombie apocalypse, right? All right. You guys all like to eat, right? We're football players. We like to eat, right? That's what we do, all right? You guys ever go to QT or Circle K or the gas station to get food? Tell me what your favorite gas station food and drink is.
My favorite is Circle K.
And what do you get there?
And I usually get like there's Arizona tea over there.
Yeah, that's good.
On the side of there, and I usually get that. I get the watermelon kind, and I usually get like a bag of chips or something.
All right, cool. What kind of chips you go with? The hot ones?
Yeah, the hot ones.
My favorite gas station is QT, and I really like the egg rolls.
The egg rolls, yeah, those are good.
And the vanilla shakes.
Okay, vanilla shakes. All right, buddy. What about you?
My favorite gas station is Circle K, and I like the slushies and the pretzels, definitely.
Slushies and pretzels. All right, good deal. All right, you guys are pretty cool. I'm going to ask you one more question. Funny question. Would you rather be a ninja or a pirate? Ninja or a pirate?
I'd rather be a ninja.
Okay.
I would rather be a ninja.
Okay. You missed this block, or you dropped that pass, or we had a turnover here, a fumble or an interception or something like that. You're going to learn a lot more, okay? Learning football at this age is more important than wins and losses. Now, if you listen to your coaches, they're going to put you in a position to win. They're very good coaches, okay? But you got to listen to them, okay? All right? I know, I'm a guy. I know how it is. Sometimes we think we know more than we do, okay? And that's just part of being a guy, you know? All right? The girls will tell you that. Your mom will tell you that, okay? So listen to your coaches on the field. Listen to your teachers in school. And and above all, listen to your parents, okay? Because they want you to grow up to be outstanding young men. And basically, they want you to be better than they are. And then when you guys become dads, you're going to want your kids.
No,
Okay.
California.
What part?
It's a small town named Lompoc.
I'm from San Diego. I know exactly where Lompoc is. I believe that's in Santa Barbara County. Yeah.
I want to shout out my mom and my dad and my little brother.
All right, cool, good deal. Sean's a Californian. Lompoc, Santa Barbara County, right? Lompoc?
Yeah, still 218.
218, Santa Barbara County, all right. Who's next?
I would like to give a shout out to my cousin Danny and JoJo who live in Ohio.
Are they watching? Did
I
you
don't
tell them
know.
to watch it? Okay,
No.
so when you get home, let them know. Text them. Of course, it's probably pretty late in Ohio right now, so maybe tomorrow morning, text them or call them and say, hey, go to Facebook, type in 520 Sports Talk in the Facebook, have your parents log into it. 520 Sports Talk. You guys can watch yourselves on a big screen TV. How's that sound? Pretty cool. All right, who else is shouting out?
Whoever's watching, all my family.
All your fans and stuff
Yeah,
out there?
yeah,
He's the quarterback. Of course he's got all the fans. Quarterback's the most popular position on the field.
Colorado, family in Colorado.
All right.
Caleb, anyone. All right.
Colorado, thanks for watching. Quarterback always gets the chicks, too. I mean, that's how it is.
Shout out to my grandma and both of my uncles.
And where she live?
My uncle.
Yeah.
One of my uncles live in Arizona, and
Okay.
my uncle is from my other uncle. He's from Minnesota.
Minnesota, all right. So they live up like in Phoenix or something? Yeah. Phoenix, Minnesota, thanks for watching. Thank you, guys. All right, so let me ask you this. Nothing against your teammates or something, but did we save the best guys for last? Yeah. What? What? Yes. All right. Start with you. Give us your name, where you go to school, and what position you play.
My name is Mariano Blackwell. I'm going to Dodge Middle School, and I play quarterback and free safety.
All right.
My name is Jordan Lamar. I'm gonna go to Wakanda Tech, and
What position you play?
running back and cornerback.
All right. I remember you.
My name is Dylan Robinson. I'm going to Rincon Vista Middle School.
All right.
And I play running back.
A lot of good memories when you get to be my age. You're like, yeah, we were 10U city champs, but that doesn't mean anything right now, right? Because you guys are 11U, so you're going to play bigger kids, faster kids, and stronger kids. You guys are all bigger, faster, and stronger as well. So it's a whole new season. Everybody's 0-0 right now, right? Nobody's in first place. Nobody's in last place. All right? So you go out, listen to your coaches. They are going to put you in a position to win. But the biggest part of TYF football is developing your skills, because there's nothing more that I want to see you, or you on a Friday night at Sal Point, at Sabino, at Saguaro, at Palo Verde, playing on a Friday night high school team. And I'll say, you know what? I had those kids on my show at TYF level. All right? There's one way, and there's only one way to do that, okay? Grades. Till you get out of college, okay? I'm old. I'll tell you this right now. These 11 years are the best years of your life. I'm serious. One, you're on your mom and dad's dime. You don't have to pay for anything, all right? Like Sean's kids. And Sean's like, hey, we get free pizza. And then his kids are like, everything's free. So, all right? You got a lot of energy. You're healthy, all right? Mom and dad are looking after you. All they ask of you guys is to do your chores and get good grades, right? And be nice to your brothers and sisters. Am I right? Yeah. All right. Once you get to high school, it gets a little difficult, okay? College is a little bit more difficult than high school, but when you have to go out and get a job and work every day and start your own family and stuff, that's what school's all about, okay? So definitely pay attention in school, and you're gonna, if you do that,
Kids out this year.
okay.
My position is linebacker, and I want to get a pick and 3 sacks.
A pick and 3 sacks, okay.
As running back, I want to average at least 100 yards a game.
Dude, you are so fun to watch. I'm going to be out there watching you this year.
I'm running back, and I want to make 15 touchdowns.
15 touchdowns. That's a good goal. What about you, bud?
As at the quarterback position, I would like to accomplish throwing 10 touchdown passes this year.
All good goals and stuff. And then keep that in the back of your mind, okay? But also remember, football is a team game, okay? So you win as a team, you lose as a team, okay? So if you guys lose, I don't want to see any of you guys going, staff, probably one of the best in TYF, okay? They're going to put you in the right position, okay? All right. What do we got? How are we doing on time? Okay. Tell me who your favorite athlete is. Doesn't have to be a football player. Any athlete. Who's your favorite athlete? Anybody can go first.
My favorite athlete is Tom Brady.
Tom Brady? Can't get any. One of the best of all time.
My favorite athlete is Sean Taylor.
Sean Taylor, okay.
My favorite athlete is Devontae Freeman.
Devontae Freeman, okay.
My favorite athlete is Brandon Cooks.
Is who?
Brandon Cooks.
Okay.
My favorite athlete is Cam Newton.
Cam Newton, all right. Those are the type of things that you want to grow up to be, so you can be an example to kids that are going to be your age when you're an adult, correct? All right. So, let's go to the funny questions, all right? We talked enough football already. Believe me, the first time you go out there and you see somebody with a different colored jersey on, you just go light them up, okay? That'll get the butterflies right out of your system, all right? All right. Funny question. Let's see. I'm trying to think of a good one. A little help from the producer.
Dragon.
Dragon. Okay, good one. 3 things. Would you rather be a dragon, own a dragon, or slay a dragon? Anybody can go for it. Slay is kill a dragon. Yeah. Dragon and flying into student parking at the high school and like, you want to move your car? I got my dragon right here. What happens if they don't move their car? You just like, the dragon breathes fire, right? They don't have a car anymore. Well, that would be a chore too, because dragons probably make a big mess. All right, we'll ask one more. This is a good group. We did say the best for last, right? All right, my brother. That's a good one. What's your favorite pregame meal? Saturday morning before you go to play, what does mom make you?
Normally or sometimes I get donuts.
Donuts,
I
okay.
like donuts.
All right, a little carb action, good. And boys, they are, because girls come in and they are like a sponge. They want to learn everything you have to teach them. Guys have a little bit of an attitude. That's just how we are. It's just God made us that way. I don't know. Your mom, I'm sure, will tell you that. Okay. Kind of break yourself down and learn as much as you can, because, like I said, TYF is to take you to the next stage, which is high school football. All right. High school football will take you to the next stage if you decide to play college football, okay? Everybody doesn't have to play D1, okay? I didn't play D1, all right? David Adams played D1, but it doesn't matter if you play junior college, D1, D2, D3. Football is football, okay? And the biggest thing is to get an education, get a college degree. So even if you guys go to the NFL, at one point,
Grandma.
all right, are they here? All right, and they're going to be watching you at home at the TV. Thanks for watching.
I'll give a shout out to my family in Michigan and my grandma.
And Bill.
Yeah.
We're in Michigan.
Detroit.
Where?
Detroit.
Detroit. Okay, I lived in Grosse Pointe, and I lived in Kalamazoo too, so I'm real familiar with Michigan.
I'd give a shout out to my grandpa. He lives in Alabama, and my grandma.
Is he watching? Did you tell him?
But he's
well,
on
it's
Facebook.
real late right now in Alabama, so tomorrow morning I want you to call Grandpa and say, go to Facebook, type in 520 Sports Talk in the search bar, and you can watch you. And you can say you can watch me on the show, Grandpa.
Shout out to my football team.
You are, okay? That's just how it rolls, all right? So go Scorpions. We're going to see you this season coming up, and we're going to, if you make a good tackle, make a good run, throw a pass, make a good block, we're going to try to get you on either film or a picture, put it on the Facebook page. How's that sound? All right. We want to thank you guys for watching, especially the out-of-state people. Thank you very much. You guys can hang out for a while.